All right, so you'll see that he's using a close enough grip and the elbows are kind of coming out here so that the bicep angle is very closed. That's not an incorrect technique, but it is not the correct technique for the intensity that he is at. So, you know, if we look at all of the weights that we can use from 0% all the way up to 100%, each, you know, every 10%, 10-15% along the way, it's going to become more of a heavy movement and less of a like fluid full range of motion movement. And that's just going to kind of work its way up. So once we get above like, you know, 75 to 80%, we want to really start transitioning into more of an efficient range of motion rather than a full stretch range of motion. So it's okay to shorten those things because you're trying to stimulate strength when you're using those numbers. Where that technique would be correct is like, you know, between 45 and 65% when we're using things that we can really breathe under and get that full stretch, right? And it's going to, the more you're closing that bicep angle, the more it's going to kind of stretch this upper chest here, the more it's going to develop on the triceps. It's actually a really good close grip technique when you're talking about muscular development. It's just going to feel pretty shitty and cause room for injury when you're using it in strength training, in like you know, heavy lifting. So the other note on that, close grip specifically, if you're wanting to push a heavy close grip, that's okay. You just need to come down more like this as opposed to this.